Begins shortly. As always, we like to give it time for others to show. Come one, come all. The show begins shortly, shortly. Yeah, guys, with those ads, I always want to give it a beginning. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And we'll begin, just because I feel like my watch is a little slow. No, maybe not. On that note, we'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Night Show. I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Night of Entertainment, the one, the only TK Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, and Orion. Orion, you know what you can call me. I am your night host, the one who reads the night, who travels through the community to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. And I hope you're ready for fantasy to come alive, to face to face anxiety head on and put a stop to Luis's mad ambitions. Here we are, continuing our tale of metaphor Refantazio. Yeah, things are heating up, as I say, because we're going all the way out. We're gonna find our way, but first we've got a lot to clear. My God, one that's surviving my attacks? Holy shit! Also, I damn gonna want to make sure I take some time to heal up some of these SPs. Like, my SP is low, but no, I'm actually shocked to see someone that can handle.
I'm ready whenever. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Wait, you got anything that works for them? Let's see if this works. Royal Slash. Damn. Alright, Hellfire Dance. Oh shit. He's gaining more turn icons. Ooh yeah, give us the power up. Also, really after this, I really am gonna have to use why didn't I say SP? I need to work on getting the magic back into my characters. Hey, the experience is good. Ooh, I definitely gonna want to. If I remember correctly, with all Hero Leaves the life I have, that means we're full. Okay, let's crush you real quick. Okay. You think I didn't see you there? And if I remember correctly, item. Yep, I was right. We maxed out that, which means let's get a new archetype real quick. Also, quick test. Anyone there present in the chat want to speak up? I remember last time that I noticed the chat wasn't showing up on my screen, so I'm just curious if it's showing up right now. Alright, now let's go get ourselves a new... No, let's get this one. The Dragoon. The Dragoon. This is the archetype you sense from Nearest's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite innovator, a trailblazer who uses technology to blaze its path forward, wielding infinities with ease. 22,500 Mog is required to channel the Dragoon for the first time. Do you wish to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek. So then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as the elite gunner. The voice of past hero souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. They always say that, I feel like. If thou art prepared to strike for a victory even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the gunner. So this is the power of the Dragoon's soul. I shall master the ability to pierce my foes. No matter my opponent, my aim will strike true. The Dragoon archetype has awakening. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I found new power.
And since now we have that, let's use our hero leaves. Don't care about the scales. Especially I heard Dragoon fights way different than what the gunner has been the entire way, and plus I never really used the gunner that much after I realized back row. Well, ironically, I never thought that I could just push them from the back, move them to the back row. I thought that was literally after how you switched party members. Come on.
Good. I'm still getting strong.
Come on. Give me more, give me more. Especially, I heard you can get a really special. So we gonna gear. Oh, well, we got mastery up because of our mastery. Now our agility is increased by 4. Good, and I just realized we're gonna need more archetypes. Let's see. Let's work on finishing them off. So let's do the Paladin. The Paladin. This is the archetype you sensed from Hultenberg's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite protector, the hollowed shield who embodies the virtues of self-sacrifice. 18,750 Mog is required to channel the Paladin for the first time. Do you wish to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
So, I got a question for everyone while I'm raising, then so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take new form as the elite knight while we're doing this whole situation. Because I keep seeing this on my dash. Apparently, Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered is a thing. I hear the souls of past hear the voice of past hero souls. Though a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art prepared to remain principled and pursue the path of the protector, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the knight. So this is the power of the paladin's soul. No matter what the cost I must bear, I will protect all I can. This is a paladin's mission for all for an ideal world. I will say the paladin archetype looks cool. Now let's just raise up our paladin.
I found new power. Good. I'm still getting
Come on. No, wait, I didn't want to do that. Hello?
I found new power.
Come on.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Come on. Almost.
New skills, new possibilities.
I know I'm not looking at the skills or anything. It's just because we have the skill set I want, and I'm just doing this to level their archetype mastery.
Still getting stronger.
Alright. And honestly, because we're also kind of close, I might just use the last, like, the jeweled roots I've got as well. Alright, well, we're going to change from a paladin to a dark knight. I didn't know this was Final Fantasy IV. The Dark Knight. This is the archetype you learned from Hultenberg's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite protector, a shield obscured by the shadow of the lance. It turns upon its foes to do mortal harm. 18,750 Mog is required to channel the Dark Knight for the first time. Do you wish to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek. Then so be it. By the shared resolve and honor creed, take new form as the Elite Knight. Hear voices of past hero souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art prepared to remain principled and pursue the path of the protector, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Dark Knight. Hey, we're here entertaining our Dark Knights. So this is the power of the Dark Knight's soul. I feel strength no shield could satisfy. I will resist until the very end, all for an ideal world.
I found new power.
Although I'm rocking a blade, not a spear. Okay, I don't know why I had scrolled past Will.
New skills, new possibilities.
Come on, come on, come on.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities.
Damn. And, you know, as much as I've been saving them up, I'm gonna just use these right now as well. So might as well try to get, since we're finishing off, we're so close to 100%, I want to see what we get from 100. Because I heard it's like they're an infinity plus weapon for the characters.
I'm still getting stronger.
Might as well try to get as close as I can, this close to the end. I mean, our endurance is increased. Alright. I'm looking, we're 87%, and we have almost the entire thing maxed out. Let's do Berserker.
Fascinating.
The Berserker. This is the archetype you sense from Bastilio's way of life. Spoken about as the defiant renegade who channels their rage and sorrow into a new strength to be wielded against an unjust world. 9,000 Mog is required to channel the Berserker for the first time. Do you wish to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek. Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as the Berserker. Hear the voices of past hero souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to crush walls, all think impossible to break, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Berserker. So this power over the Berserker's soul. I must master the destructive power that flows through me. I already know what I must do. The only thing left is to move forward. And now the Berserker's awakened. Well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. See, that's not what I'm expecting, mate. Don't give me that. That right now?
I found new power.
Damn, that level was quick.
I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. Good.
You can slow down toward the end, but eh.
New skills, new possibilities.
And pregnancy strength is increased by 3. Oh, because our mastery. Now let's go get another one. You think I would just think to get all of them at once, and honestly I should do that right now. Just so I don't have to... Oh, that's the one I haven't done yet either. Oh, because I don't have General. Damn, I might not be able to unlock them all. But we'll get as close as we can. The General. This is the archetype you sense from Barden's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the Adept Officer, a tactician who understands the battlefield, enhancing allies' abilities with masterful strategy. 9,750 Mog is required to channel the General for the first time. Do you wish to awaken me? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek. And then so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take new form as the Adept Commander. Hear the voice of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety and strength greater still. Thou art prepared to lead soldiers probably into battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the commander.
Really?
So this is the power of the general's soul. I shall use it to support my comrades all the more valiantly. I'll support everyone as much as I can. I know in my heart it will help. The general archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Still no. Wait, no. I said I wanted to get all of them at once. Let's go. The Destroyer. This is the archetype you sense from Bastilio's way of life. This is the heroic embodiment that of the elite renegade, a dissenter whose power breaks down even the toughest resistance, crushing the very logic of the world. 28,500 Mog is required to channel the Destroyer for the first time. Do you wish to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power of Seek. And so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take new form as the elite berserker. Hear the voice of past hero souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art prepared to crush all walls, think impossible to break, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the berserker. So that is the power of the destroyer's soul. Nothing can stand before the strength. It is destruction in purest form. I will not lose my way. I'll maintain control. Will you, though? And then our destroyer archetype is awakened. We can change from the archetype menu. We're not going to. But what we are going to do are jeweled roots. Destroyer. Damn, that's a lot of experience. And that's already like multiple level ups all at once. Can we really go all the way right here real quick? Come on. Come on. There's Destroyer. Protagonist's mastery has resulted in continued growth. Our strength is increased by 4. Now, let's go to... Where's the commander? We're so close. I can feel it. That's already level 5. 8. 9. 10. 12. Shelter formation. Is that supposed to be a reference to, Ladybug? Nah, I doubt it, though. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Protagonist's mastery results in continued growth. Oh, that means we're at 20 now. Protagonist's endurance increased by 3. That looks like our strength went up. Alright, which means there's only 2 more archetypes left to study. The Warlord. The Warlord. This is the archetype you sense from Barden's Way of Life. Strogan Barden is the elite officer, a tactician who manipulates the battlefield at will, providing generous enhancements and the strategies of a genius. 27,000 Mog is required to channel the Warlord for the first time. Do you wish to make it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Power sake. Then so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take new form as elite commander. Hear the voice of past hero souls. Or were they hard who tempers anxiety and strength exalted? Thou art prepared to lead soldiers proudly into battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the commander. This is the power of the Warlord sword. The battle will be mine to command with the support of on my side. I will fight on, so a world without conflict will be made manifest. Now we have the Warlord archetype, and before we do anything else, we're going to get the Samurai here.
I see. Fascinating.
Samurai, this is the archetype you sense from Stroll's Way of Life. Its heroic embodiment is that of the elite champion, a gallant who perfects the path of the blade and continues to fight for those who cannot take up the arms against themselves. 16,500 Mog is required to channel the Samurai for the first time. Do you wish to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek. Then so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take new form as an elite warrior. Hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety and strength exalted. Thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart. I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior. So this is the power of the samurai's soul. I feel strength that stretches even beyond the mastery of the sword. I shall cut my path free of obstruction. For the sake of knowing my destiny, I will find my own fate. Oh, incredible. You now acquired all known archetypes of this world. Their heroic embodiment of old, their entire legacy of that power has here and now been fully reclaimed. The virtues once lost have now been restored in this turbulent world. You yourself have become a hero. Simply wonderful, Will. I entrust you with this treasure possession of mine. Consider this more than a thank you. I guess you don't need to max them all out. It's something I want to entrust the power to someone like you. A hero, take it. The King's Sovereignty. Ooh. I guess that means I also didn't need to max them all out. Which means, let's see. Ooh. Really? We got even better gear than that? Alright, I'll take it. Although, since there's also stat boosts for us, let's use what we can of the jewels real quick.
I found new power.
Thunderblade.
I'm still getting
Attack lore. Some of the ability names always make me laugh.
I found new power. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
So close.
I found new power.
Brain strength is increased by 4. Alright, no, that's not my last jewel wrote, but now for Warlord, let's use the last
New possibilities.
2.
I found new power.
I guess if we get any more leaves while we're here, and especially since we're trying to go for every fight we can, we'll find out. But I would love to check out this, see how much more effective our fights are going to be with this sword in hand. Damn, I got 2 with that one.
Yeah, that feels.
Now we're going to explore this entire app because we're going to also try to make sure we get every one of those little humans that keep reappearing from our journeys old.
Great job, love.
Those are the hero leaves.
To use this power once.
Since there's also XP, and might as well before the final battle get as much XP as we can. I'm not against fighting everything. I mean, look at whatchamacallit, Bastilio. He's underleveled compared to the rest of the party, and even I think his archetype is the only one who is not a maxed out royal resort. Yeah, see, he's at 19. Although honestly, I'd say after this, hopefully he'll be at 20. Oh, 3 of the Melancholia crystals. Also, I just realized I completely forgot to take advantage of, healing my MP. After this, I'll open the menu to do that. And as I promised, item. Hero fruit seed. Oh, I guess you need to actually be using those. I never gardened, so. Come on, where are they? A lot of this is under use, but I can't even use half these. Bombs of light. Yeah, I don't think I would use the Dragon Blood Staff for that. Or that. Since I didn't, I guess, collect a lot of... I guess I did not collect a lot of the... Here, we'll just do this one for you, too. And Bastilio, since he rarely gets into the fight, we're not gonna...
A nice find. Add it to the collection.
Give me more! I did promise more. Come on. Come on. Who's around me? Want to kill them without even being able to see them. Come on. Okay, it looks like another. No, that's Luis. Went the wrong way. Went all the way around. That makes me think, since I think there's only one other path we can take to get to one of them, that there was 6 of them. Actually, what other human can we end up facing? The only thing I can still think of is the, the dragon god affecting one and whatchamacallit. Actually, no, I can see two different paths, so I'm going to say the one that affects the dragon god and the sea creature. Which means I think there's 7, because we've...
Ready?
Feel a powerful presence just beyond. Is everyone ready? Let's go. Then let us be off. Yeah, I would trust the Melancholia crystals as well if I were you. Melancholia crystals loom. Let us shatter it. It means another human is looking to stop us. Keep your guard up. No, of course, there's also Zorba. He was turned into a human, but I feel like he just seemed weird in place here. Here comes. I sense a human's presence. Watch, this is Zorba. What's that sound? It sounds like a storm at sea. Only one human of the sea I can remember. Never thought I'd see it here. Fine by me. This time I can crush it with my own hands.
Is this that sea monster from before? What the heck's it doing on land?
Lend me your strength.
Beats me.
How's this?
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. I call upon a
Hellfire dance.
great job, Judah. Now I shall do my best. New.
And now Dragon God.
It is your turn. I destroyed their weakness. I pray that did something.
Lost all of its legs and was weakened. Alright, let's go for Stormbreaker Axe. Hey, we got a weak spot. And since we got the weak spot, let's go Royal Slash. Hey, we killed it. Man, I'm pretty sure that was an unscathed triumph. Not as much XP as I hope. Ooh, but that looks a lot better with the unscathed triumph. Oh, poor Bastalio, he did not get a level from that.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already. Actually,
That monster just now. That was a human that once lived off the island's coast, was it not?
yes.
Yes, the very one we fought off on our way to your shores. Only managed thanks to the brothers' efforts. That was how Del got hurt, but even then he didn't stop pushing himself. Too stubborn to be talked out of it. Got hindsight now, though. Don't I? Can't tell he was always like that. He was the big brother after all. Probably felt like he had to stay tough. Tough when I couldn't. Rayla was the same way. She shouldered every burden all by herself. But I guess that's how older brothers and sisters are. I guess this power is something Del gave me. He's still with me that way. We're still fighting together. Same with you, innit? Lady Juna, you and Rella. Well, Rella had nothing to do with her gaining her power.
Naturally.
Yeah, Juna still had the worst awakening out of all of them. Of course, I'm carrying her and her wishes with me. That's why I can't lose now. Can't afford to let her see me at my lowest again.
All right.
Alright, let us crack the crystal then. The strike is yours, Will.
Oh, nice.
Steady, does it? That should mean less power for Luis. We're doing great. Let's just find the ones that remain. really think there's only supposed to be one left, because the only other human I can think of is the Dragon God. What remains of the crystal is glowing brightly. Like, literally, it's the only one I can still think of. I think we only have one path anywhere. Sweet, more weapons. A nice little bonus came out of that crystal for us. The Hero King's banner and the Hero King's fan. Really? Not an axe for Bastilio? More fancy ones, but we can put those beauties to good use. Alright, well, new weapon for Juno then. Hero King's fan. Yeah, there's only... Oh no, there's 2 more paths I can see that are open, so let's go and take them. But literally, the only other person I could think of is the one that was affecting the Dragon God and Zorba, and I feel like Zorba would be weird to be here. I mean, does Zorba even count as a human? So I already feel like we fought the one from the beginning. We fought the Seeker. When, like, who's left?
That was all of them.
I'm right here.
Takes care of that. That's over.
Hey, Basilio maxed out Berserker! Royal Berserker. That means everyone is maxed out their thing, and we just got more and more fights to go. Who's left? What you got left for me? What you got left for me?
Ready?
Yeah, there's... Can feel a powerful presence just beyond. Is everyone ready? Let's go. Then let us be off.
Please take care.
That crystal dangerous. Watch yourself. All right, let's see. Moment of truth. Let's see what we're gonna get here.
No, then.
Looks like I got a crystal here too. Let's shatter and cut off the Magla. Careful though. You know there will be a human just waiting too.
Keep your wits about you.
Speak of the devil. Brace yourself. It's upon us. Like, who's left? That shadowy hand. I'm sure of it. It's the same human that attacked my village. The parasite that stuck to your dragon god? Then it's already overstayed its welcome. But we've beaten it once already, haven't we? Let's get this over with.
The human from Yupa's village.
We'll do this together.
This time.
And then, as always, a royal sword.
No holding back.
This'll be over soon enough.
Alright, now a Hellfire Dance.
Sting. Great job, Juna.
Everyone is counting on those souls of kings. Give me strength.
Yupa hit the
Okay,
resistance.
let's do this. All right. Lightning strike.
Stormbreaker Axe.
Poison. Juna's poisoned. She needs an antidote before the toxin takes her
Work
out.
together.
Got it, boss.
Royal sword.
Let's do this. A tough one.
Hurting.
This is just what I need.
Hellfire Dance.
Weak spot. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Even my strength will be needed. Summoner.
Dragon God. I mean, there's no one better to finish this fight than her. No, in Skimp Triumph. Damn, Basilio, he's the only one not 80.
Feels like I'm making progress.
And that's it, the deed is done. Cannot help but remember the day I took Dracodius in hand and truly protected my village for the first time. And yet, it's not a weapon she can wield. Well, I mean, she could if you made her a knight archetype, but it's not her natural weapon. You choose to live and fight for your village instead of clinging to the ease of martyrdom. Indeed, you showed yourself to be an admirable priestess.
I won't stop.
Now that I've been on a journey with you all, I know I've made the right choice. I'm so glad I had the chance to see the world beyond me. To ever reject others and close your eyes, it is protection of a kind. You'll never see what you do not wish to, but you also never see the beauty of the unknown.
Yes.
Perhaps that is what the archetype's power is to me. The power to open my eyes and confront an unknown world. So if even flawed or full of all kinds of problems, I don't want Luis to destroy the world I've come to know. If it's got the right idea, no world deserves to be destroyed. Now, let's knock out that crystal. Go for it, Will. That's the last of the crystals. The mogul in the air is much less dense than when we arrived. The stream magic should be weak enough for us to confront Luis. We must go and exact justice. Okay, I guess that is the last one. The time's finally come. Let's go, and Luis is waiting for us. When it rains, the crystal is growing brightly.
Let's do our best.
Alright, let's see. What do we get? The weapons that fell from here seem like they came out of that crystal. The King's Crozier and the Annihilator's King's Axe. And yet the Annihilator is not what they destroyed, called Basilio's class. Oh my, what powerful weapons. I'm certain they'll be useful. Alright, I guess that means we also got the weapons. Which also means just so we can get Will any last stat boosts he can.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
Nope. Come on. Come on, we're almost there.
Good. I'm still getting
Archetype Hero, trophy unlocked. Master all archetypes with the protagonist. Protagonist mastery has resulted in continued growth. Protagonist endurance is increased by 4. Alright. Oh wait, did I equip the Annihilator axe and
Hey, nice.
Yufa's Royal Summoner?
Every time.
Alright. Now everyone's got legendary weapons. We maxed out the archetypes, which means we're going to get to use a very powerful sword for... Oh, that makes me want... No, not what I meant to do. Oh, I think that's just the way we came then, probably. That's what I was thinking was another path. Alright.
I'm right here.
Come on. We got a new weapon as well. Not really gonna have time to be tossing shit here. Charge. Oh, we're going full charge on the way to Luis. Slay anything that gets in our way, but we're still gonna go.
Let's take it with us.
And that's the end of that.
Oh, these guys, the ones that Literally I didn't even notice it showed up until I heard them. We'll save. Record my journey.
Yep.
He says he finished recording our journey as of now. Okay, let's keep going. And let's just run another boss. We should be able to proceed from here. Tis connected to that odd light aspect. I can feel his magla from here. When we cross, Luis will be waiting. At last, the time has come to decide the true victor. This will be the final time we fight Luis. We can't allow the royal magic to be used for destruction. It's up to us to stop him. So let's bring the curtain down and end this farce once and for all.
Should we keep going?
It's been all building up to this. Ready? Time to deal with Luis. Let's end this. Right, let's go.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the war.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge? Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty, for my own satisfaction. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for the place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. Then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit.
Guessing that was the king? Yep.
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story we've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike.
Bastards.
All in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation
Sorry,
for any
what?
perceived offense. It was only pure injustice.
Pretty sure it was many situations of hate.
I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk on.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal and perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and
I
responsibilities.
feel like he's
is cowardice.
wrong on
My
something,
royal
though.
magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
No one will prosper there.
You dream of. There is no prosperity.
Indeed, we all have our own burdens to bear. But that shouldn't mean it's wrong to help each other carry them.
Luis, you're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected. So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold,
Right, you're gonna tell me you have an archetype?
feel the secret still beyond you.
Because I don't think they ever described archetypes as royal magic. Did he just turn himself into a human? Or is that supposed to be the fusion of his archetype?
Decide our world's future here. Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let
Really?
it begin.
We fight for your ideal world. Do this together.
Blackguard Hammer.
Take my power.
Shroud.
Also, we're just gonna note that he's now Arch-Demon Luis.
Behold this power.
Hellfire Dance, and damn, I wish they healed us before this fight.
Great job, Juna. I can do this.
Dragon God.
I'm ready whenever. You better be ready.
Ah! Face my wrath.
Damn. Botana. Yeah, some of the names are weird. And as always, Blackguard Hammer.
Darkness.
I did say I'm a Dark Knight.
No weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Watch me.
Hellfire Dance.
A weak spot. Great job, Juna.
I shall do my
Now
best.
they're weak to something new.
Take my fullest power.
And Dragon God again. I hope you're all hyped, because we're facing the final boss now.
Who should I beat down first?
It's massive destruction.
Let's stay calm. Vitus power.
And again.
I'm counting on you.
Shroud.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. Behold this power.
Hellfire Dance for next turn.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle.
Kind of trying
I
to.
will face your convictions head on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. Wallow in despair. Face my
Did you
wrath.
just heal?
Come to me.
Luis is gathering an unbelievable unbelievable amount of magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's focused your attacks. I can do this.
Okay, Dragon God.
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness.
Oh, awesome soul.
Systematic Destruction.
It's okay.
We're gonna also hit a weakness with Blackguard Hammer. It's the perfect combo because I always get because we're making him still weak to it.
Their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. I call upon a royal.
And now a Hellfire Dance.
Great job, Juna.
Even my
Now
strength
they're
will
weak
be
to something
needed.
new.
Summoner.
And then we go Dragon God.
All right.
Systematic Destruction.
I will fight with pride. I won't hold.
And Hero Cry. Just get those turn icons back up.
You fight well.
Hellfire Dance.
Not over.
I pray you're ready.
Dragon God.
I do not fear death. And yet...
A halfway decent result.
Hey, levels. Let's do this finally 80.
I feel stronger.
Let's increase our strength.
Excellent.
Tremble before.
Yes, I've become.
I'm better and stronger.
I think we've won this one. So the power I have now is not enough. The magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you.
You shouldn't have underestimated us.
That day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do.
Half
I'm to take
measures.
your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close! Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Wait!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell. We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Chase after him.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes,
You think we didn't see that, man?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh, suppose it's too late to back down now.
It was always too late.
I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here.
The Gauntlet Runner is nearing its limit. Even if we catch up to him, we may not have a way to get into the Childress. But we don't have a choice. We need to put a stop to Luis, to the destruction he would cause.
Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm. Hold to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times! Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
Together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you.
I'm not having you guys trade your lives for me.
Just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work?
I mean, I feel like you guys could just try to hold the line while he's getting ready.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it. Hop in, Your Highness.
Damn, to abandon our friends. That just doesn't sound right.
Let's do this.
We hold the line!
Hold the line! Hold the line! I still don't know where I'm referencing with that one.
We must endure this.
Yeah, this is where I realized it was obvious. Wait a minute. They become the archetypes. Bringing out the Dragon God.
Got it. We're powered.
Come on, everybody, get on! Dearest, we didn't get it.
Going for the Skyrunner.
Oh.
Let's wreck him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
It's true, I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
Damn.
What?
A noble must protect his people! Take this!
Go out like a noble, mate. True to your blood to the very end. Damn, he did. You're gonna hold on? You hold the goddamn line. To the very end. Even these three. You gotta remember, only one of them is probably well enough to be a tank. God, I'm tearing up.
My prince.
Gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
If we do everything they sacrifice, we for not.
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you...
Let's fly!
have lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
It's the same thing.
But they are not. The king shouldered the people's pain all he could, and still his paradise never came. You need only look at the kingdom now to see that. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn, a new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward, trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
What did he do? Really gonna do the whole demon form again?
Such intense magla!
Man, why are you blast Gallica? She ain't gonna do shit to you.
The quintessential force of the art. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world.
I'm gonna force us to be human again. Not okay, mate. Not okay.
You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Not again!
Not proving that idea that you are not kind of an ass, mate. Damn.
What?
Ballin, how could you even give us the idea? Tore out his heart and then smashed it. Damn. You're gonna go to show your defiance. You're gonna show. Dave, you can even see the blood. Shit.
Wake up! I said wake up! Please!
My obstacles are clear. There's no more.
Wake up!
there's a chest for that one. The book? Are we gonna... We're gonna summon an archetype to save the day. Come on, this is like a Persona game. We're gonna summon an archetype to save the day. Come on. Moore's gonna summon us into academia where like the Velvet Room is, and...
Where? Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
Luis cast a spell and...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, we're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, a fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
What's more showing us? The real world? Shinjuku? Has this really been...
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. All you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story. Just a fantasy. And this can be your perfect reality.
What's going on?
Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
You weren't going to point out more... What about my friends?
My friends.
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was...
Also, if that world's fantasy, then how do you explain your horns?
People don't want their world to change.
Or maybe it's not. Maybe their horns are just part of the fantasy.
Sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
I don't want to give up.
So, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
Her voice.
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic. Some otherworldly force capable of anything, with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure.
Was it really just an illusion, even the magic?
Don't believe me. Why is that?
I haven't finished. This place isn't real.
This place? I know it's not real.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory. And there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia. In the place you loved reading about so much.
This isn't a utopia.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
Nope. Didn't realize the line was like, I've been thinking about it for some time. Does the novel truly depict the ideal world?
You deny it? Will you deny the world of the novel's utopia?
Just now, it's hard to say, but this world is an ideal world after all. And
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew after all.
the fact that we can still hear the background music means Delka's spell is still the melody I've come to know echoes around me, rousing my spirit once more. Magic hasn't been lost.
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose.
I mean, I like to put it, you have horns! That was definitely because you were one of the tribe.
I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child.
And who is more truly been?
Just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Ethludius V. I once reigned.
Yep, Mor has been the king the entire time.
I am half of one, to be accurate. I was born.
Or a more closer idea, Mor is the king's archetype.
And gave rise to you.
I realized I probably would have finished saying that, but no.
No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth. When first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis...
The world broke the king.
The same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
If I stay, I've already lost.
Stay here, and I've already lost.
You are on the cusp of dying in Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is. I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, who could accomplish nothing, I wrote all my ideals into my novel. But my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I won't trim my ideals.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Come forth.
Archetype. Royal Slash.
Still here?
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness. This is for your sake.
Actually, kind of curious. What is his? I don't know. Maybe he's using Seeker, since that is his link.
Where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why did you resist it now? Why refuse me?
And I'm pretty sure you can't beat him at this moment, if I remember.
Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand. I have no choice. So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you.
Damn, having to beat up your dad to start a fight.
To see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
You gave up, I won't.
On your hopes, but I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up? Are you this
You
determined to
did.
cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
What? Our friends are alive?
Your Highness! How voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
Those are my... I have a fight to win. That wasn't the one I was going to pick, but...
Of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
I want to try.
I want to know how far I can go.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality,
we write our own story.
Surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone.
Yeah. Sadly, unlike the prince, Moore cannot fuse.
Then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author Moore, but as your father, the king.
I wonder where you got the name Moore, though. The city before me fades away. I'm back in academia. I wrote my ideals as a fantasy novel because I believe that there was power in fantasy. Though all my story ultimately did was trail in the glories of the past, perhaps yours will show us the true power of fantasy. So carry on as you would. Make your final preparations. My time is more maybe coming to an end, but I can continue to serve you in that role. This could very well be my last time here. I should ensure I leave with no regrets. And I'm just going to save real quick because I feel like we went through a lot. I don't want any chance of doing this over again. It's a long-ass game. Let's see. As for the Seeker's Reachers, allow me to close the book on it. It's already well beyond the scope of anything I could have imagined.
How good of you to come.
Actually, that makes me wonder. So, scroll containing the formula for the royal magic. I finally understand it all. This is unmistakably the formula of the royal magic invoked by the king. The royal magic brought about a series of events perhaps best described as catastrophic. But in the end, it granted my wish, the arrival of a hero, you. The cogs that have been set in motion can no longer be stopped. I entrust the future of this kingdom to you. Alright, it's time to leave academia. If you leave here, you will never be able to return. Are you certain that you've done all you need to? I'm ready to go. When you leave that door, a predicament awaits you. If that even a strong enough word, Luis transformed into a demon, and at his side, death itself. But you've already overturned your fated demise once. If you do emerge victorious and become king, you would truly have proved your ideals correct. That fantasy is not just an empty dream, but one with the power to change the world. It seems as though my novel has outlived its usefulness. Feel free to leave the old book here. From now on, you'll be the one writing the story, your own true tale of fantasy. The thing is, I don't think he leaves the book. Oh, maybe he will.
The kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Everyone, he's awake!
Our friends are alive!
Is he alright?
Don't ask me how!
Thank the
Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
I'd love to know how, but...
Don't leave out Heismay. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so heavy.
I mean, I understand Heismay's wings, that makes sense. Since it's implied he can, glide. Although I'm not sure about the girls.
Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
And let's not have any theories about that this is just Will's dying dream, because that's just...
Everyone hoping the best for us below.
That's just a terrible way. I mean, this isn't about fantasy.
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance?
Belief, hope.
What drives such tenacity? Luis, the world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you
Don't see the logic in that.
Did. After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared.
Oh, definitely.
Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust.
It's weird that she's in this outfit despite every dungeon we've seen her in. She's usually been in, whatchamacallit.
If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Oh, no.
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies?
We did.
I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst.
Come on, I'll burst.
A human.
What, you mean he hasn't even already been a human?
No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go.
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Let's go.
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew.
You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
You just even showed your own ideas aren't good.
We will win this. For the sake of our world.
Maybe not. Let's work together.
Royal Sword. And thank God everyone got mana.
How's this?
I've got just the dance for you. You might say, watch me.
Hellfire Dance.
Sting. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Have no need for you.
Take my fullest power.
Dragon. Actually, you know what? Modified, because I think this one's stronger.
I channel my power. Yuba hit their weakness.
And its people shall perish.
Why not? Decreases attack.
Give in to anxiety.
Seriously? Trivial. Cecilia, nice dodge. Juna, careful. It looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
No, let's
Royal Sword.
no holding back.
This is just what I need.
Hellfire Dance.
A weak spot. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Have no need for you.
Summoner.
Dragon God.
All on the line. Yuba hit their weakness.
Stay insane in a fight. Here I go.
No, can't add any more effects. Then let's get rid of his buffs.
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're...
I don't remember this part of the fight.
I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more.
Let's work
All right. Royal Sword.
Let's do this.
Don't underestimate me.
Hellfire Dance.
Great job, Juna.
Even my
Now they're
strength
weak to
will be
something
needed.
new. Here I go.
And of course, the Dragon God.
The puppet magma's mating.
Stormbreaker X. You get no buffs.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
Let's go.
Nah, let's use Royal Sword again.
Let's reckon. How's this?
I've got just the dance for you. I'll show you. This might sting.
Hellfire.
Great job, Judah. There is no
Dragon God.
Okay, let's do this.
Stormbreaker X.
My shoulders.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
But didn't we take all of his sacrifices? Oh no, that's just warning.
We have to help everyone. I'll protect all of us.
Is our sword black?
Jonah, careful. Looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this just to make this a fight. But he's got to go. Wait, worry about turns. We're just gonna give him shit. Hellfire Dance.
Great job, Judah. This is the power summoner.
Dragon God.
Stay insane in a fight? Not blood. Right, let's make this.
Meh. Let's stick with his Stormbreaker Axe.
They're still breathing.
Okay, we can do this.
And Royal Sword for the Prince.
Let's do this.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
Hellfire Dance.
I shall do my best. Summoner.
Dragon God.
I'm ready whenever.
Stormbreaker Axe.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
They're about to be swallowed, huh?
Judah, careful. It looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
Royal Sword.
No holding back.
I've got just the dance for you. Behold this power.
Ice Blue Dance.
Great job, Judah.
This is the power through souls of kings. Give me strength.
Dragon King.
My perfect world.
Bye, Luis.
Not yet. I refuse. I won't let it end like this.
Hey, another fight.
You will be
I forgot about this one.
sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's
Especially
mental
if
strength would lose his
If you turn into human, I don't think you can turn back.
In
The
the end,
thing.
Even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Guiaban! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our final call to arms.
Come on.
Time to go full charge! Rah rah, we're dragons!
We've come this far. We have to
And I can use the royal hero cry again. The only sad thing is we don't get our mana restored.
This night's sting. Great job, Juna.
Everyone is
Now
counting
we're
on
weak to
me.
something new.
I can do this. I shall put all on the line.
Yuba hit their weakness.
Here I go.
I guess he's definitely running out of mana.
Behold. I won't hold back. Let's work together.
We'll take some of Juna's mana.
Let's do this.
Watch me.
Hellfire Dance.
Weak spot. Even my strength will be needed. I pray you're ready.
Dragon God.
Who should I beat down first?
Stormbreaker.
Let's take on. Let's go.
Royal Slash.
Magic seed.
Why can you not understand my ideals? Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
I'm not really afraid of anything Luis can do.
It's making it harder.
Wait, why?
Just
Why do we only have 3 turn icons?
great job, Juna.
I mean, we'll get more by using our abilities.
Yuba hit their weakness.
Alright, Bastilio. And while we can't use the synthesis, we can use our Royal Slash.
A world born of fantasy. It must not be.
It's really hurting. Someone help her.
How much? Maybe I'll take a time to have Yufa heal up. And you got 4 turn icons. Nice.
Everyone okay? I'm trying to heal up. You all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Alright, Juna. Hellfire Dance.
What a weak spot. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
I pray you're ready.
Harvest God.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Thanks. Why has it come to this?
Stormbreaker axe to get rid of any buffs he's got. Ah, damn it, Bastilio. That's the rest of my turn. He's got 5 moves, damn. Well, I'm pretty sure we can survive anything he throws at us.
Feel true terror.
This is really hurting. Can someone help her?
And it looks like I'm gonna have to heal up again. Although at least I can do this. Thankfully she can use Ruined Flamethrower to still get that fire weakness we gave Luis. Harvest God to heal back up.
That helped.
That helped.
I owe you one.
Has it come to this?
Alright, but hopefully Bastilio can... Oh no, it doesn't look like he has any buffs.
They're still breathing.
You know, it's funny that I always go for the removing the buffs, but literally... extreme... Alright, well, hopefully... we don't miss too much.
Aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
Okay. Actually, no. No. Synthesis, Oral Sword. I want that almighty and weakness to human. Well, that's good against humans. At least they become a human. And there he goes.
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
Aww.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Boom, and we're on top.
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it.
Not yet.
Oh my god, you're still alive.
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wield wielded the power of kings. It's time to stop following their footsteps. Now it's your turn to take your place with them.
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
I wonder if this is meant to be the power of that Moore passed on to him, because it never really implied what Moore's power was, or at least what archetype he is. We're the prince's archetype. What does that make Moore? The king's archetype.
Now, die!
We know. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream. With the power to change the world!
Damn you!
Save the country.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia and all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see.
Yeah, probably the better idea of
Fantasy.
considering.
The force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
Consider the Persona moment where they summon the ultimate Persona, and the Prince's archetype evolution is like a second stage of its elite or adept. But, nah.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus,
So in the end, you finally did something right.
duty here draws to a close.
And now, a novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice. Is that... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to. So I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a
I guess that doesn't count the dragon in the beginning of the game.
possesses the power and will to quell those
The one that we were seeing with Grius and Stroll. Unless we somehow came back.
A child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believe that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within, provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown. Reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
Sad to see the king is gone. And all that talk about more wanting to be free, he never could be. I feel the king is a tragic character for what little we get to see of him.
Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who have gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your...
I'm surprised with Luis dead, his head still stays on the throne. But now it's removed. Not really. It was in the rules. We didn't do shit.
Will not be permitted. Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the crown bureaucracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
We did it. We're the king now.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
It's kind of funny we still hear more.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Nope, I just realized. Slime, I hope I can do this.
Tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
I mean, he's not wrong. My heart's pounding.
My heart's pounding out of my chest. Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes. Just keep your head high.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes. That too suits you well.
Mitch, I hope I can live up to the title.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
And the concern is justified. It's not as I sway the entire kingdom my idealistic views.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We can change the world.
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'll try to earn their trust.
To earn trust and build bridges between us. I want us all to have hope for the future, no matter who we are.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
Nearest is not
The
wrong.
must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it's time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck.
Thanks for always having my
Thanks for
back.
always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king.
All right, a warm welcome, please. His Majesty, the new king.
Woot!
Your Majesty, you're so young.
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
Damn. What a nice crown.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
I awaited the arrival of this day.
Damn, I keep waiting for a good scene to break in, but I can't find one. Oh. Looks like there's no dialogue going on for this side. The dialogue is not on auto, so I'm actually going to call it here for the night, guys. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed the show. Share your favorite fall, like, spread it around. If you know others to be entertained with my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. And if you're wondering what the benefit of subscribing is, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. And also, I feel like I forgot a line, but if you know others who'd be entertained with my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Till next time, this is the Night Show, signing off for the night. Catch us next time where we'll be finishing off Metaphor for one last episode, one last show for Metaphor, and we might start the next game tomorrow as well. We'll have to see how long it takes to get through Metaphor's ending. I'll probably do another episode just to be clear for the start, but we'll find out that episode. But on that note, yeah, we're calling it here for the night, so I'll catch you guys next time.